Doesn't this kind of remind you of something?
You see your papers?
I don't think I have them on me.
In that case, we'll have to ask you to come along.
Wait, it's possible that, yes. Here we are.
These papers expired 3 weeks ago. You'll have to come along.
Halt! Halt!
Papers, please. Let me see your papers. You know, here's what I find interesting about the Real ID, that the entire purpose that they pushed this in the first place was around September 11. They said we didn't want more terrorists and we wanted to better weed out terrorists from our country. So let's get a nationalized database, because let's be frank, that's what it is, and make every American comply with their social security numbers, face recognition technology, so we can get that. But here's the thing that they don't say is, if you want to vote, you don't need a Real ID. Kind of a catch-22, right? Because if you were trying to get away from voter fraud and it really had anything to do with September 11th and, well, our voting system, then wouldn't they make voting part of Real ID compliant? No. You can still vote having your typical way of voting. You don't even have to support or have your Real ID. The real motive here then shows me that it's 100% control. What's next? Checkpoints?
The government's now putting a national ID card together and they want checkpoints.
We will be carrying our papers, and they have recommended there'll be checkpoints throughout the country.
Isn't that what Nazi Germany did, that everybody in America was against? Checkpoints, papers, please. May I see your papers?
It seems that checkpoints just might be step 2 in this entire process. But what do you need in order to have that checkpoint? Well, you need a more federalized police force. But that's not something they've ever talked about, right? Check out this report. It goes all the way back to 2015. The first one's here, USA Today. Reynolds wants a lawless police force. Federalize it. WND News 2016, Obama's federalization of police grows nationwide. Real News right now, Trump announces plan to federalize American police department. Now, I love Trump to death. I may not agree with everything in this particular one. I just don't agree with. Here we have a federalized national ID system you're forced to comply with by 2020, or you can forget about flying and going into, well, public places like your federal departments there. And now they're even talking about a federalized police force. This is removing so much power from the states and giving it over to federal. There has to be an equal amount of power in both branches. You can't give everything over to the feds, because then absolute power corrupts. Absolutely. I'm a huge supporter. I believe we need government. We do, absolutely. I don't believe in really big government, but I believe in equal forms of power to the state and to the federal. But this is just simply not going to happen when you federalize everything. Well, I'd love to get your thoughts and concerns on this. Please leave them below. And don't forget to check out my partner at GetTheTea.com. He literally has the most amazing detox products. The Super Strength Tea specifically has changed my life. And I would not say that unless I mean it. But I encourage you guys to check out and get the Super Strength Tea and stay on it to keep you healthy. Not only that, but the Ali C is really good as well. It helps keep your immune system bold and strong, especially during seasons like this. Well, go to GetTheTea.com and let them know you heard it on Lisa Haven. Well, with that, if you like what you heard, give me a thumbs up, leave your comments below, and share it on all your social media outlets. Well, I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.
Okay, so there you heard it. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for the big switch that's come about? I say come about because the simple fact is that I'm here in New York, and I seen on the map there those that were lit up in green. Those states were already affected. Well, I'm here in New York, and New York was green. So I'm gonna check around and I'm gonna start asking people, you know, about this new ID, driver's license or state ID, passports. So, you know, everybody in the near future going to have to be in compliance with this, whether you like it or not. Checkpoint. That's just, I don't know what this world is coming to. Whatever it is, it's not good for us. It's not going to help us. It's going to further oppress us. That's what the system is designed for. If you could sit down and think of a way to oppress the people. And I'm not just talking about poor people. I'm talking about working class people, everybody except the filthy rich. Just eliminate the filthy rich. That's why everybody fighting to be so rich, which you're running to the wrong thing. Jesus, when he came to earth, he came for the poor at heart. Y'all just keep that in mind. This is Earlene Robinson, and I'm dropping this video out of love and out of concern for the community, the public, worldwide. All right? 9 times out of 10, I'm going to say 20 times out of 10 is for the New World Order. Everything that they're doing now, any agenda that they're pushing now, you could bet it's for the New World Order. Okay? All right, you guys, just try and stay prepared. If you can't do anything financially or socially, just try and stay prepared mentally, okay, and physically. All right? And warn others. Let everybody else know what you find out. It's very, I mean, it's important, because when they start coming through here, and then you don't want to wake up one morning and see all these people out in the street trying to get together and discuss what's going on. Everybody out there in the middle of the street, because they don't know what happened overnight. You saw it, you knew what was coming, and you were prepared for it. All right, guys? So go ahead and check out Lisa Haven News, because like I said, she be dropping some very, very good information. Okay? Also check behind her as well. Check her page, her channel, and make sure it's something you want to listen to first. I know I enjoy it. It's very news feeding. It's very knowledgeable. All right, guys? So I'm going to be bringing knowledge to you. That's all I know to do, is to bring you knowledge. You know, and alert the public of things that we should know. I normally refer you to my radio station. After I drop a video, I'll drop the number to the radio show, the radio talk show, which is listed in Blog Talk Radio. But I think I'm about to sign out of that radio talk show. I found better avenues to take than Blog Talk Radio. I was having too many technical difficulties, so I'm working on other projects, okay, to get news out there for you and everything else. Don't forget to check out also Jay's life, okay? A couple of videos I dropped before this one concerning Jay's life. We're going to be watching him as he grow. All right? Stay tuned for more videos. Love you guys. Hit that like button and drop me a comment. To me, your comment is more worthy than anything to me. I need to know what you guys thinking about these videos that I'm dropping, and I need to hear from you. Okay? Just drop me a couple of lines so I can know where you're at and where I'm going. All right? I love you guys. And remember, keep an eye on them children. Bye-bye now.